arithmetic, except there's a decimal point in there. And when we are adding numbers that have decimal points, what do we have to do with the decimal? Melba? No, that's not correct with addition. When we are adding numbers with decimals, what do we have to do with the decimal? Somebody else. Lady? Bring it down. But what do we first have to do with these add-ins? What do we have to do with the decimal, with these add-ins? Floor? Yes, you line up the decimals right. That's correct. And you've got it right. You've got it right. A little bit off, Ismael. You've got it right. A little bit. You've got it right. You've got it right. Don't forget your dollar signs, please. This is money, and whenever we're adding dollars and cents, we need a dollar sign. Okay? All right, so the correct sum for this is $575.39. You've got that. And our time is up for this ADD, so we're going to move on to our tax spiral practice. So go ahead and get that out. We are on number 63 today. Let me open that up. Today. These are very good review problems since our tax test is coming up very shortly, in about 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks. Andrea, Andrea, you've already been up for the ADD. Let me call on somebody else. Miguel, would you come up and solve problem number 1? And I want you to remember the problem-solving strategies for Unravel. Okay? Now, for Unravel, the first thing you do starts with a U, so what's the first thing you do? Underline the question, that's right, before you even read the problem. Okay, now go ahead and read the question out loud, just the question. No, just the question that you underlined. Okay, are you able to make a prediction for how you would solve this problem just looking at that question? When we see the word greatest number, that should remind us of something that we learned about in the first 6 weeks when we were studying prime time. Greatest common factor. I think that would be a pretty good prediction. So now you're ready to read the entire word problem.
He wants to divide the marbles into sets so that each set has the same number of marbles of the same color, which is the greatest number of sets he can make using the marble.
Okay, so go ahead and circle all of the important information, please. So now you told me your prediction is greatest common factor. So what strategy are you going to use to find the greatest common factor? Right, greatest common, GCF stands for the greatest common factor, but what strategy, what process will you use to find the greatest common factor of 18, 24, and 48? What do you mean you'll multiply? Show me what you mean by multiply. I think you're thinking multiples. Okay, factors are what? Factors are the two numbers that you multiply that give you a product. What was the strategy that we used to find factors, or that we used to show factors back in the first 6 weeks of school? We made what? T-charts, right. So go ahead and erase what you did there. Is that all for 18? What kind of a number is 18? I like that you're looking at the word wall. Very good. It's a composite number. That's all for 24, that's correct.